On yoga blocks and how we can use them to benefit our training. It's one of my favorite tools for teaching beginners to move from the right areas. And one of the big things that we see in people that don't have good control of their bodies or are more likely to be injured is the inability to dissociate the upper and the lower part or different joints. So if I did, let's say, a thoracic rotation drill where I put my hands on my head and I say, okay, rotate from your upper back. You might see something like this where they rotate, but I'm getting rotation from lower back, upper back, waist. There's really no discrimination. Whereas I take a block and I say, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to stiffen your lower body, all right? So I want you to squeeze the block between your knees. All of this is nice and tight, okay, up here. And I start to rotate. I'm squeezing the block really pretty hard. This is about as much rotation as I get, okay? So I'm pretty stiff through my thoracic spine, but notice the large discrepancy between those two motions. All right, and so really we can extrapolate this to any drill. Okay, let's take another example. Okay, let's say I'm mobilizing like an adductor or something like that, and my leg is out here, and I'm moving forward and back. Okay, I could be arching my back, and therefore, yes, I'm getting a stretch here, but my core is not stable, so we're getting some more movement from the pelvis than I want. What I can do is I can have the person put their hand on a block, okay, and get control here. So this is stiff, so I feel my abs doing their work, stabilizing my pelvis as I move forward and back, okay? And so let's take this to like a strength training exercise, right? So let's say I have somebody doing like a band row, right? This is one of our kind of our starter progressions for a lot of people. Is we're gonna have them do something like a band row where they're out here and they're just rowing. If somebody doesn't have good control, oftentimes what you'll see is they'll kind of pull forward, or their back's going to arch when they're rowing, or whatever, what have you. What we can do is put the block between their knees, have them stiffen everything up, and immediately, because we get a lot of stiffness and a radiation in our core, meaning everything tightens together, I'm suddenly much better able to move from that particular area. So you can imagine a bunch of different drills that this could be associated with, but if we're trying to stiffen the upper body, as I'm doing drills, I just hold on to this thing, okay, and I just try to mobilize from the joint that we're focusing on. Whereas if I'm stiffening the lower body, I do the opposite. I squeeze between my knees, or I can even step on it, or whatever it may be, all right, to stiffen as I'm doing upper body mobility activities or strength, whatever it may be.